Hey guys, it's Coil Kisser here, and I'm just taking a quick moment before I'm heading off to work and everything to talk about a tank real quick, just really quick. Um, Mind my kitchen, better lighting. All right, so real quick on that, just a quick thing. I have the TFV8, the Cloud Beast. Um, Now, with the Cloud Beast, I realize it's a cloud chasing coil, so this video might not actually be relevant to some people. With the Cloud Beast, which is made by Smock, the TFV8, I got it because of the build deck. The build deck on it is fantastic because it's nice, wide open, it's got that velocity-ish type style deck, and I really love that deck. I know some people don't like it. It can be a little bit of a pain in the ass to actually use, but it was nice, wide, and a velocity-like deck. It had bottom airflow that came up right on the coil instead of being in the middle or like looping any weird way. It was just direct airflow, which works for one specific reason for me. I like to build single coils down the center. So those three post decks really honestly kill me. I love my little boy RDA. It's a fantastic RDA, but I have to position and whatever. But I also want it away from the RDA world. I want to be able to just build a coil, stick it on the inside, forget about it for a week or two. I realize sometimes you can't do that. This coil is only 3 days old. I'm gonna have to clean it, but it's neither here nor there on that side of it. But also with how the build deck is and how the airflow goes in, I was able to position the cotton in a way so that it directs it both sides underneath the coil, and I have a nice big wide macro coil in there, which gives me the vape I'm looking for. So I'm running it at about 50 to 51 watts, and it's not a massive huge cloud. And what it is it's just kind of, it's not like dense in any way. But what it does provide to me is just kind of that vape that I'm looking for. I'm not really vaping with the intent anymore of having big, huge, dense clouds. I'm really at the level of I just want to vape to not smoke. But I also want something that's easy to use but still meets my kind of RDA love. TFV8 I thought might actually do it, and I gotta say, it overperformed from what I thought it would be. Now, I haven't ever used one of these stock pre-made coils that Smock puts out. I just haven't. Because I don't want the high 100-watt minimum of those coils. It's just too much. I want my device to get me through the day now. I want it to just kind of be there. Cat, would you shut up? I want it to just kind of be there. This cat destroys every video. I've retaken this video for like the past 3 or 4 days. So I just want something to be there and be able to be that replacement for that cigarette to get me away and keep me free from tobacco. Because that's why I started vaping, so I could escape tobacco. So taking all of that into consideration, let's take a quick look at it. So the TFV8, obviously 510 thread, nice big wide bore, you can actually see down into it, and all of that jazz. It's really honestly very nice. I mean, there's not much about it. The build deck, if you want to see, you can see it online. There's guys that do teardowns, but I'm not really wanting to do teardowns. Everybody has their teardown. Let's take a look. And this is the box, and these are the things that we need to look at for these things, and here's the specs. But I just don't have any need for that. The one thing I do have the need for is showing this. Smock kept what they had from the TFV8, which was their top fill. That top fill is fantastic because, I mean, obviously it's a top fill. You're just gonna take your juice, stick it in there, give it a good squeeze, fill it all the way up, leave a little bit of a gap. You're gonna leave a little bit of a gap inside your tanks. Some tanks are actually designed so that they leave a gap. You want that negative pressure to build up. and fantastic flavor then continues to continue, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. And I'm running a stainless steel coil straight down the center, and it's fantastic. So yeah, I run it at about 50 watts. I need to rebuild because I want to be down towards the 30 watt range. Whether that's possible or not, I don't know. I'll have to play with it and see if that's like a vape that I enjoy in 30 watts and build a coil for that. But for right now, I like my nice macro coil, and it'll last me at least another week. So that's great. So TFV8 doesn't have to be the cloud beast. Actually, if you set everything up right and you know what you're looking for, it can actually just be a nice general everyday vape. You don't have to be a cloud chaser, which is, I actually saw yesterday that they have the Indie Reserve that J-Mo and Wismec are working on, and Matt from Suck My Mod had a interview with them. And the only thing that I have to say towards that, just to kind of go off track for a moment, is my problems with the Therum were because it really didn't fit the flavor chasers really well either, or the cloud chasers very well. It was a nice tank and I really enjoyed it. I wanted a little bit more out of it, you know, so I'm hoping that they're able to provide that to me so I can throw a nice small build inside of it and vape it and get a good airflow off of it and a nice clean hit. That's what I'm looking for. And for right now, this puppy provides it for me. The other thing is I've been using the RBA section so often that the RBA section got stuck. And when I went to go clean it, I had to use a pair of pliers to gently, because I hate scratching up stuff, even if you're not going to see it, to gently untwist it after I got the coils off and everything. And it took some force. So be gentle with that because they can get stuck. So sometimes you get that one drag that's just ugh. So yeah, thank you guys very much, and keep kissing those coils.